Alright, in this video I'm going to share you exactly why some people win and some losers always lose or fail. So before that, I have a couple videos and one important graph I want to share with you. So if you go to this video, so here's the video. I actually saw it today, but basically, if e-commerce works, why doesn't everyone do it? So also the gym works, but look how everyone looks around you, basically that, right? And actually it's very correct, because people know that something works, but they're not willing to put effort. So number one thing, people lose because they're not getting what they want, because they're so fucking lazy to put the effort what they actually want. They dream about Lambos, they dream about having a lot of money, but as soon as they need to know, like they know how much input and effort and a sacrifice you need to put, they completely give up. So come on guys, just makes sense. Another video actually I noticed today and saved, which was look how many business this guy Davey, I know I followed him in YouTube and etc. He failed so many business, like, and 13 business actually worked, and maybe he even did more like side hustles, anything like that. But you can imagine how much sacrifice, time, like he put to everything, and he finally made it, right? So the thing is that if you want to achieve something, you have to, like, really, first of all, believe in yourself, right? Second of all, actually put a lot of effort, and third thing, never actually stop. And this is where my graph will now come to play. Boom, I really love this graph actually, because what really happens, any business you do, drop shipping, copywriting, anything like that, like the first thing what happens is like uninformed optimism. You think that, oh, you're going to achieve a lot, you're going to do this, and you're going to do this, you're going to do that. And basically, when time goes on, then you basically fall to stage two. It is informed pessimism. So basically you think like, okay, this is like harder than I thought. Now this is, I have to like put effort this and this. Like basically you know what you need to do, but like getting like a little bit pessimistic. And this is like basically stage three, valid despair. Like you're completely feeling lost. You're feeling maybe like useless. You don't understand anything. You're feeling like it's all like nonsense. Like basically getting really like desperate, or like, you know, depressed even. And most of the people like really quit at this stage. So for example, this stage, we can even like say like this Davey, right? Maybe at first he wanted like Lambos, anything like that, and he started here, like, yes, I will get here quite maybe like easily, or like maybe do like 3 businesses, or maybe just like some kind of information like why he started, right? Like why he had this why. He thought it would be much easier to get there, but basically you fail, you think like you're a failure, you think like you don't know anything, you think like everyone is against you. And then basically if you push through to success, as you can see, then what happens? Slowly you're starting to get it, and then like you have like this kind of informed optimism. So basically you have the right information to make the right decisions, and then you finally get to success. And the time, how much time it requires, it really depends on your goals, right? Maybe one is want to make like 1K a month profit, maybe wants 1 million. So I think the bigger the gap, the more hard it will be. But the thing is that most of the people really quit at this stage. Again, I want to make clear, this is red. So people quit at this stage over here. They quit and they repeat the same phase. And you have to understand, like, we people like we're really emotional, and we don't need to basically allow our emotions to control our life. And if you allow to control emotions, if allow emotions to control you, what happens? You're never going to achieve anything, because anything you occur like hard, you're going to give up. So you have to push through. Another thing, what really no one talks about, like anything you do in life, you have to really like love what you're doing, or at least like it. For example, me, I did dropshipping, but I hate what I was doing. It was a lot of my personality that didn't fit dropshipping. I was really pushing through success, and I was successful, but I really didn't like it. Like that's the thing. Like sometimes even when you're successful, I really pushed through success, but I really burned myself. Like I really burned myself. I worked too hard. I didn't like what I do, and it was really hard to push through. So how to make this stage much easier. Again, this stage, push through success. So having clear why, right? Why you want to achieve this. And another thing is like understanding where you are currently, what you love doing. For example, if I love kite surfing, for me, I would love much more training people how to kite surf. Let's say if I want to do that because I can make income and live in, let's say, Boracay, which I'm currently am, and that would allow me to live very comfortable life. Like, why not? I would do that. But I have to ask myself, do I really like it? Is it fits my personality? Yes or no? And if it's no, then you have to like, okay, this is not for me, then I'm going to do something else. Even though like maybe money is really good and it's maybe my dream life, but it doesn't fit my personality. So again, I have to really understand like, does it fit my personality? Can I push through success? How hard it will be? Because the more you love doing something, the easier it will be like to push through success. For example, if I train Muay Thai, some people will hate Muay Thai because they'll think like, oh, why I need to train? Like, why I need to wake up, let's say 7 in the morning or like 6 in the morning, run every day almost 5 kilometers, eat healthy, train maybe 5 hours a day, and then work on my work. Like, nah, like, and then I have to risk my health and or injury to go fighting. Like, some like 99% people think like you're dumb, like what you're doing with your life. But for example, if you love what you're doing, the 5 kilometers will be easy. You're going to enjoy to run these kilometers. You're going to enjoy hitting these pads. Kite surfing also, you're going to enjoy like training. For example, also kite surfing. Maybe like if you want to get there with kite surfing, like be very successful, let's say doing many tricks, is going to require a lot of time and effort. But when you love kite surfing, it's for you, it's like fun. It's easy. You want to do that. But some people don't like kite surfing. So for them to make them work on tricks and make them swim, it's going to be very hard because they don't really like it. So again, not everything you will like. For example, when you want to achieve specifically with money, but for example, maybe you want to create content, right? What I am doing. Maybe you want to, for example, just create online shop. Maybe you want to create like some YouTube faceless channel. Maybe even for you, it's not even like business. Maybe for you, just like regular work fits you more because maybe just like everything clearly, right? For example, you don't need to think in the future, you need to over stress what to do, how to do that. Basically, you have a boss who just tells you what you need to do. You do this. You have, I wouldn't say like stress free, but a lot less stress, and basically do what you're told to. You're still learning a good skill, and basically you're achieving your desired life. It really depends, like, do you want to impress other people, or you want to basically have fulfilling life that really fits you? So it's up to you to decide. But I, for example, would always choose the life that fits me, not other people, not what other people think about me, or like how other people think that I should live my life. I can even be like homeless. If for me it's okay, then I will be okay, I'll be homeless. But if it's for you, you want Lambos, you want yachts, you want helicopters, you want planes, you have to really think about it. Like, do I want to impress someone, or is it really for me, that I want to achieve it for me? Do you really maybe want to impress a girl, maybe like your dad, maybe your mother, I don't know, someone you want to impress, you're doing for someone else, not for you. So if you're doing for someone else, this is like the quickest way to hear, and also going to be a burnout. And burnout means basically you cannot work at all. So basically you slowing yourself down. You're coming back, maybe not quite to zero, but you're going to push through success like a lot harder. So because I'm speaking for personal experience, I wanted to impress other people. I didn't do it for myself at first, and I burned myself in this way. So you really think about it. Another thing is, when you repeat the same pattern, like goddamn, I draw this a lot, okay. When you repeat the same pattern, so for example, you're in an informed optimism, you tried something business, let's say, let's say most likely going to do drop shipping. Maybe you also did, let's say, faceless YouTube channel. Maybe you also started like maybe copywriting. You tried these businesses, right? And all of them, what happened, let's say, failed. Let's say all of them failed. And what really happens is that you have a negative reinforcement. It's called negative reinforcement. Because now we have proof that everything failed. Failed. Boom. Let's make it more bigger. Failed. So all these failures, and if you say, for example, or other people say that, let's say like this, like business is not for you, you are failure, internal thoughts, right? So internal thoughts basically saying you that you are a failure. And what's going to happen that at first maybe you'll think like, no, it's just not like one business, it's like didn't succeed, I'm not a failure. But if you fail like 5 businesses, you're losing money constantly. This will get reinforced because you're having the proof that what you're doing, you're always failing. You're not winning. So like in the future, it will be much harder for you to trust yourself and win actually, because what you basically do is always losing. Even if you have like, let's say small wins, right? Let's say you have small win. Small win is, let's say you earn maybe from dropshipping 4K, right? 4K in 3 months, something like that, because we're talking about people who fail. Maybe like you tried faceless YouTube channel. Maybe you earn like 5K there. Maybe copywriting, again, it's just like, doesn't matter what really. Let's say you earn 2K. So as you can see, like you're earning something, right? You're not like completely failure because you're like earning something. But what happens every time you switch, like small wins like dropshipping, right? Small win, maybe you got like earning here, and then you boom, gave up, you came back here, then you tried faceless YouTube channel, then again you came back here, and then you basically went back again, then you started copywriting, you came back here, and basically you're always stuck in this kind of loop. You never really push through when the times get hard, and the time will always get hard. Even if you have like a girlfriend, sometimes you'll get like bad days, you want to break up, but some people really push through and they forever, like 20 years, 40 years, or till their life to the end. Ask them if they had any hurdles in life. Ask any business owner that actually successful has multiple businesses. Ask them, did they ever have like a tough time, or like where they wanted to give up, or they wanted to stop doing this business? I would say like almost every business owner will say like they had problems, they pushed through, they didn't chase a shiny object. And what happens, they push through, they got success, and the success depends on what kind of business they chose. It depends a lot of things, but they got successful. They won't say that, oh, I'm like a loser, I didn't succeed. They succeeded. So how to end this loop? Every business really works. Everything that you want to achieve all works. It's all your internal state. If you find, let's say, a guy who's making with faceless YouTube channels, making 20K a month, it means it's possible. It's only skill issue. It's only your problem that you're not having this money. It's completely on you. Everything else you blame. If the one guy, only takes one guy, if he achieved this, it means it's possible. It's same like if some guy can run 10 kilometers without stopping, it means you can do it too. Like there's no reason why you cannot do that. It means you only need to train to run that 10 kilometers. It means you need to go and push through to success. But again, you need to choose what you like. How do you see yourself in the future? There's many things that depends. For example, I tried many things. I tried trading. I tried dropshipping. I tried what else? I tried even like marketing on Twitter when it was like NFTs. Oh yeah, I tried NFT project. I tried many things, and I realized slowly like what I really like, which is like content creation and marketing really, because I like it, I'm good at it, and I see like wins. So that's the most important thing. I have positive reinforcement. I'm selling well. I'm doing well. I'm making content well, and all this is like a positive reinforcement. So basically, everything I do, life, or like let's say other people confirm to me that what you're doing is the right path. just need to be patient and everything will come to place. So I hope you have a little bit more clarity because again, like this graph is very important. So pick one thing, again, so I'll just try to pick one thing and commit for 1.5 years and just see how you feel about it. Do you like it or not? And also like have to understand like when you do this kind of things, especially if you have already experienced this kind of thing, what I'm telling to you, you already have experienced a lot of, let's say, overall, like if you have like experience in different kind of niches, in dropshipping, like Faceless YouTube channel, copywriting, like you have more experience overall, which you just need to adapt something to one. For example, if I am doing marketing for now almost 8 years, maybe less a little bit, but something like that, 8 years, right, in marketing. I'm really sophisticated in that area, which means that there's no reason for me to switch. Like if I'm going to switch to dropshipping, like, I mean, I can do it because I'm doing marketing, but let's say I'm like a creative strategist right now. This is what I'm doing. I'm a creative strategist. So basically I'm making, I'm trying to make ads that will perform, like would have a good hit rate. And if, let's say I switch to completely something else, let's say now I want to do copywriting, but copywriting also is related. That's why I tell you like marketing is so good, but what's not related? Like maybe like Faceless YouTube channel is not too much related because you need to have good story, good niche, etc. So this will be not related to marketing, and I will lose my skill slowly. Or like okay, or like day trading, like crypto trading, right? Let's say crypto trading. What happens? This is like completely not my niche, so I'm going to lose that skill because it's same as you train something really hard. You really like push yourself mentally, and then you suddenly like release. It's like same like thing like when you in school you try to memorize some kind of script, and as soon as you stopped learning it, you're going to like lose information. Like you're going to get lost in that. So again, and also like if you're always on marketing, you're on the always on the top trends. Basically, you understand like what's new, what you need to learn, what you need to do, because marketing is always adapting, especially now with AI. AI is getting accelerated everything. So now like AI, using AI is like making you 10 times more productive if you know how to use it right. So again, you shouldn't really switch if you have like a really good skill now. And this skill, for example, in marketing pays me like now 5K a month, and I get offers 8K a month. So imagine, and also plus bonuses, and also like I do consultations, and now I have also made an offer. I help people basically how they can find a remote job, how can basically they improve their life and live dream life. So I already sold 4 which is times 1,000. So I made 4K additional plus my salary. Almost I made 10K in 1 month just with that. So you can get there easily. Just what you need to do is also, if you're interested in the offer, I will leave it, or just like contact me on Instagram. I will send it to you, basically how to get a remote job. But yeah, as you can see, like if you're going to stick with it, going to push through, you're going to get where you want. This is a bit longer than expected, but I wanted to really explain what I mean. So I hope this was helpful. So yeah, guys, if you have any questions, just write me on Instagram or write me on YouTube comments. I'll just answer for you. Okay, guys, take care. Bye-bye.